As always, Alanobi, the billionaire, the biggest brand in Africa. And it's a Thursday, and it's a throwback Thursday. So, some of the memories that I have growing up are very special to me. And that's why I love farming. You know, I used to live with my grandparents 20 years ago. And there are some of the things that I feel like I'm doing, not because I know, but I feel like they are connected to what I saw my grandparents doing, especially my grandfather. So here's the thing. My grandfather, I think he was considered to be the best farmer in their village. Because, why do I say it like this? Because, one, he had all kinds of fruits, name it from guavas, avocados, passion fruits, mango fruits, pawpaw fruits, all kinds of fruits. Secondly, he had all kinds of trees. He invested heavily in trees. He had these mini forests in his land, although his kids cleared, but good thing is they planted other trees. Then he used to do very serious farming systems that I feel they were very, 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 very good for us. So things like sugarcane. When I was born, I found like sugarcane were being grown even outside our door, like outside the doorstep. You could just come out of the door, out of the you just come out of the house, then the next thing you see will be sugarcane. And for me, when I started farming sugarcane, it wasn't like those memories were there before, because I used to do maize farming, but I realized maize farming wasn't giving me good money. I used to make a lot of losses, and I have people who can testify this, that maize is giving them headache. I have a friend who he told me he did 3 acres and then harvested 8 bags of maize. That's totally loss, very big loss. So after doing maize for like 4 years, then 4 or 5 years, I think 4 years, I changed to sugarcane farming, which sugarcane has been marvelous. It has been the best farming so far for me. Although I'm contemplating on mixing hot catch roll and sugarcane, because one, sugarcane takes long time to mature, so you're always feeding this thing. You are feeding the beast. Like, all the money you get, you are going to invest in canes for like 18 to 20 to 23 months before you harvest. And you know what? You also need to survive. So there's no other source of money if you only depend on the canes. So for me, I'm a creative one, designer, video creator, 3D designer, motion graphic designer, and what else? Others. And a farmer. And by the way, I know how to edit videos, I know how to shoot, I know how to do motion graphics. Unfortunately, my videos don't have all those kind of fancy stuffs, which I can actually do it. I can actually do it very well, very professionally. But I choose to just do it this way because I feel like this is the raw me. I don't want to add some fancy things. I don't want to make them. I just feel the conversation, because I normally do this video one take. I don't even edit. I don't edit my words. I don't edit anything. I don't edit sound. Once I finish recording here, upload direct. But I know with the time I'll have a team which will be doing these things, and we can focus on other things. But that doesn't mean that I don't know how to do these things. I know how to edit perfectly. I edit videos for people. I know how to design. I know everything. So with that being said, I came to realize like the impact my grandfather had in my life. I think I couldn't connect that time, but when I start doing this kind of things, I can now realize like, okay, this is, I think like this is what I feel like this is connected to what he used to do, because with farming, and I meet people who want to do farming but they don't know where to start. And this one, to me, it feels like the environment they were in, the people who surrounded them, or the people who they were surrounded by, did not, maybe they were not farmers, or they're not farmers, so they want to learn. And for me, I feel like it's a privilege because I was surrounded by people who do farming. The only difference is these people were not doing the large scale, and they were not doing it for monetization. And that's what I came to realize. Like my grandfather, he was doing it he was doing very good farming, and he was doing it for, he was selling them, he was doing agribusiness. The only difference is the money he was, like the price was not that big, because he could only sell to feed himself, not to invest in other businesses. Unlike for me, I'm investing in sugarcane because I want to invest. Once I get the money, I invest the money to other things. Okay, maybe real estate, maybe what else? Technology and all those kind of things. Maybe building my YouTube channel and everything. So here's the difference. Our forefathers never did farming. They did farming specifically for food or small scale, just production. But for me, I'm doing it for large monetization, so that I can be able to invest in other projects. Maybe I can, you can consider even opening a plant. Such kind of thoughts are what I feel like I should be thinking about. Not like, unlike for them, it was just to feed the family, make sure the family has gone to school, they can be able to access at least a few coins. So that's the difference. And that's why I feel like if my grandfather was here right now, he will be proud of me, because I can assure you, canes with the sugarcane farming, I've been able to do a lot. And one day I will mention for you, after investing in sugarcane, what did I get? Where did I use the money? And maybe you guys can now judge. For those who have been asking me for the longest time, do sugarcane farming has money? And I will automatically answer this question by showing you the things I've been able to achieve while doing sugarcane farming, and the things I did not achieve when I was doing maize farming. Okay, but this was just that's what we call glimpsy thoughts. And I was like, okay, let me record this for my own future remembrance, because my grandfather left us, he left us a few years ago, but my grandmother she's still there. She pushes me a lot, and I love it. She pushes me a lot when it comes to farming. She pushes me a lot, and I love it. My mom is marvelous. She does farming, maize farming. My dad, he also do farming. But for me, I'm doing specifically farming with the now extra knowledge I have, mixing farming, technology, and business. Those are the three elements maybe these guys, they never had. And I think I have it. Please share this video with your friends. And if you have such kind of experience, please leave your comment here. Let's discuss, let's experience, let's see, let's learn. I normally reply to comments, and I want to meet some of the greatest farmers out here, out there. And I think it will be very soon, because soon I'm starting to travel. So my traveling will be connecting farmers with money and how they do it. Because I saw that many farmers, the modern farming system is totally different from the old way of farming. So I hope you guys will keep locked here, until we make it to more than 100 subscribers, just talking about farming, technology, and investments. Peace.